Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. Yeah. Hey guys. So we're doing some press-ons. We're gonna do some black French press-ons, y'all, with acrylic. Usually I do them with gel polish, but I got a request for acrylic. And these will be extended. The tips I got from Real Tulip Deals. The extra long square full cover tips. And then I also got the tip that I'm adding on from Tulip Real Deals as well. So yeah, right now I just glued the tips on and file them down. My client had already told me like the length that she wanted in addition to everything else. I'm just gonna continue cutting it down, trying to match them up. Yeah. Sorry guys if y'all hear anything. I'm like outside my car, so if you hear any crap, just know that's what's going on. So we're gonna reshape, and we're gonna get the shine off of the nails. Yes ma'am. And then we're gonna glue the tips on for my other hand that's across the way. This is sped up, and then I'm gonna stop right there and we're gonna get to the acrylic process. All right, so it's already prepped, primed. I've obviously already started because you can see there's acrylic on the napkin. But yeah, so we're gonna pick up a bead, let it fully polymerize, and then we're gonna pat it down, bring it up. And the reason I'm doing it right there was a small bead is because of the dip that's in the nail from me adding the additional nail on there. So yeah, kind of want to smooth that out before I start laying that acrylic down real quick. And I do have this sped up, but not too fast like the rest of the video, so I have been listening. So we're gonna put the bead down, we're gonna tame the top, yes ma'am, and then we're gonna bring it on down. We're gonna keep that shape while we're bringing it on down. Okay, bring it on down, keep the shape, feather it up, bring it down. Yes ma'am, Userski vibes. Keep the shape. We want to keep the same fullness throughout, so that's why I'm being very, very cautious, very, very patient. And as I said, this is sped up, so just imagine I was going real slow, but we ain't gonna talk about that. Pick up the next bead, drain it, put it down, place it down. The color that I'm using is Cover Flamingo by Young Nails, just in case you guys were wondering. Yep, keep the shape. Bring it on down. We got this. Bring it on down. And considering that this is not on a client's nail, you really get to focus on keeping the acrylic really smooth, because you can twist and turn as often as you need to, any way you need to. It's not attached to anybody's limb. So yeah, making sure we keeping a very, very smooth application, because the smoother the application, the less work you got to do when it comes down to putting filing. So yeah, place the bead down, tame the top, place it down, bring it on down. Yes ma'am. Once again, I think 2 of these nails will be in this speed, and then the rest of them will be sped up. So yeah, the rest of them will definitely be sped up, because this just seems like it's going so slow. Place your bead down, tame the top, tame it. Yes ma'am. Bring it on down. And if we were doing regular nails, that would be equivalent to your cuticle bead, and you would need to technically seal it and bring it around town while taming the top. So yeah, after you get your bead real nice, real tight, you get it really, really smooth. Yeah, you take your time flipping that bead each and every way, flipping that nail each and every way, just to get it perfect. On to the next nail. This nail will also be in pretty much real time. I'm not even gonna flex with you. All right, pick up your bead. This is a big bead. Knock off the extra, let it polymerize, place it down. Yes ma'am. Tame the top. We're gonna pretty much let that bead be right there in the center. Yes, ma'am. And we're going to feather it up, too. I think we're going to feather it up, too. Oh, I guess we're not. All right. Next bead. Even bigger bead. Fully polymerized. Place it right there on top. Tame it, tame it, tame it. Tame it, tame it, tame it. Tame the top. And we're going to start moving it on down. And considering these are press-ons, you can make it go as far down as you want, because you ain't got to worry about no clients saying, ow, ow, ow. But, you know, whatever. Tame it, tame it, tame it. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Oh, yeah. And I forgot to mention, it's Nailmas, guys. It's Nailmas. It is. It really is. So, yeah, we're going to tame the top. And we're going to bring that on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. And when I'm doing this, I make light strokes because I'm trying to not move all of the acrylic down. But I am also trying to make sure the acrylic is smooth. No lumps, no bumps, because that ain't cute, baby. All right, next bead. It was a small bead. It wasn't as big as we needed it to be, but it is what it is. We're going to make use of all beads. Okay? Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Keep the shape. Keep the shape. Just like that. Next bead. Oh, excuse me. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, y'all. Next bead. Next bead. Pick it up. All right, right there on top of that one. We're going to tame the top, tame the top. Tame it, tame it, tame it. Bring it on down, bring it on down. Because that last bead was real small, so it really ain't do too much. Ain't do too much with the, like, opacity and the coverage. Didn't do too much, so we definitely needed that bead. I honestly think we need another bead. If I don't put another bead down during this process, then for sure, afterwards, I added some beads to some of the nails that I did, only because I felt like they were not opaque enough for this to be the base of the French. So, yeah, I did go back and add some more acrylic. Oh, okay, because I'm already knowing. Like, that was not thick enough. Not thick enough, but, like, it just wasn't dark enough for it to be the smile line for my French. So, yeah. And I know a lot of people say that when you do press-ons with acrylic, your press-ons tend to shrink. I didn't witness any shrinkage. There was no shrinkage to these nails. So, yeah. And make sure when you look at these nails from any side, up, down, bottom, side, you know, get good glimpse of them. All right, now we're finna speed it up, baby. It's finna go real fast. Place your bead down, tame it, tame it, tame it. And we're gonna bring it on down, bring it on down, bring it on down, bring it on down. This bead is not meant for any structure. It's just meant for me to kind of have a really clear base, so I can get everything smooth, pretty much. I don't need no dips in the nail because I added on some additional length. So be mindful when you add on additional length. There's a possibility that there will be some issues. So, yeah. And considering that I painted this with some gel polish, I really didn't even want to make the nails this thick, but I did anyway, just because I felt like my client wanted the whole acrylics look, so I still made them thick. All right, next bead. These beads are not as uniformed as the last two nails. These, I feel like I was just ready to get it over with, to be honest, but they still came out really cute when it came to this application process, because I had to do 10 nails, not just 5. I had to do 10. So, yeah, it gets a little tedious, if I don't say so myself. All right, place the bead down, tame it, tame it, tame it. Bring it on down. And she doesn't like her thumbs as long as there's her nails, so that's why this thumb does not have a tip on it. There's no additional length on this, so yeah. All right. I should just cut this out, but it is what it is. Tame it, tame it, tame it. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Look at that. Tame the top, tame the top. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Bring it on down. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Tame the top, tame the top. Bring it on down, bring it on down. You can flip that nail any which way. Any way to make sure that acrylic is smooth. You missing some? Put it back on there. Next nail. It's the last nail. Pretty sure this is like number fucking 5 already. Tame it up. We trying to fix our little dip in the nail from adding on the additional length. And then we're going to tame the top. And we're going to feather it up. And we're going to bring it on down. Yes, ma'am. Just like that. All right. Next bead. Place it on top. Tame it. Bring it on. Well, that came down real easy. Feather it up. Keep the shape. Make sure that nail is smooth, baby. Next bead. Tame the top. Bring it on down. Keep that smooth. Keep it leveled. Yes, ma'am. Next bead. Tame the top. Bring it on down. Same thing. That was for the bottom of the nail. And we feathered it up. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. But yeah. And we just gonna make sure we got that same thickness throughout the nail. Everything looks good. All right, we done. That was the last nail. Time to reshape these mugs. All right. You got our 80/80 grit hand file, and we're gonna hit them things on the side, hit the thing across the top, hit the free edge. We're just gonna smooth these babies out, okay? Smooth them out. Smooth them out real good, real nice and real tight. Smooth. Got the buffer. I like using buffers on press-ons. I don't know why, but I do. I don't even like using them on while I'm doing acrylics, but I do use them while I am doing press-ons. So yeah, make sure I keep me a little handy buffer. We're gonna hit them sides, taper it in. It's the same vibe, to be honest. Only thing is they're not attached to fingers. So I can twist the nail, I can hold the nail as tight as I want to. I can do what I need to do. Yes, ma'am. So hit the sides. Hit them sides, hit them corners, knock them edges out. Yes, ma'am. Take it off the stand, because, yeah, I need to get up in there. I'm sorry, I'm out of frame. I'm coming back. There we go. I'm kind of in frame, kind of not. There we go. I'm sorry, y'all. I probably could have left all this out, because ain't no way. And I'm checking on my finger to see, does it fit on my nail? Like, how does it look from this angle and that angle? I do check these on my fingers. So, yeah. And I'm pretty sure I do not keep in all 5 when I am doing this. Because ain't no way. All right, so we reshaping. Yes, ma'am. We're going to hit them sides. We're going to hit them corners. We're going to bring it around, hit the top. We're going to buff that mug because they're really smooth already. So me using a buffer, I'm just kind of buffing out the any lumps and any bumps. And I'm doing it because I don't want to use my hand file as much, because that's how I start leaving dips in the nail. Like, I took too much off here, took too much off there. When you're using a buffer, you're not really taking too much off. You're just smoothing. And that's what I usually tend to do with my press-ons. Only because application process is smooth. You seen the way I was twisting and flipping that nail? It's smooth. So, yeah. Okay. I did not have to leave this in. I swear. Man, it's in there now. It's already edited. I'm not doing nothing extra. I'm just not. So, yeah. Yep. Buff. Checking on the nails. It's straight. Almost. We're going to get it crisp. We're going to get it real crisp. And I have been going around where the cuticle will be using the E-file only to bring down some of the bulk. Just to make sure it looks really nice when she puts them on her nails. Yep. Clean it up. Make it straight. Straight as possible. Clean it up from the bottom. Hit them sides. Hit them corners. Hit them sides and hit them corners. I really think I left in all 10 nails, and that's crazy to me. But we about to get to the gel polish. So I already did one hand, but with the other hand, I am going to show you how I matched it up to the other hand, and then I do my what do you call that line? Smile line. You see that? Cute. And then I take my black gel polish and I just paint. The gel polish I got is from Beetles, of course. I just really like Beetles. I'm sorry. Not sorry. So yeah, I paint it. And then I put it in a lamp. Next nail. And I match it up from hand to hand. So yeah, do our smile line. Make it crisp. Make it look, yep. Bring it in some at the bottom, because it needs to look the same. Paint it. And I do 2 coats. You will see that in the next clip. Oh, sorry, guys. Sorry guys, there's somebody next door. Well, not next door, somebody in the car next to me. So yeah, put that in. All right, next nail, hit that free edge, free line. What the fuck am I doing? Hit that goddamn smile line. Shit, hit the smile line. It was wrong. It won't hit, and I did some shit wrong. Wipe it off. I use alcohol to wipe off my wet gel paint. So yeah. All right, bring it down, bring it around. Cool. Now we're gonna thin it out. Yes, my nail brush is very, very old and it's crooked, and yeah, but I love it. It works wonders. Okay, you worry about your own brushes, and you worry about why you can't get your line straight using brushes that's new. You worry about that. Don't worry about me. Okay. All right, let's get to it. So yep, we're gonna hit them lines real nice, real tight, and we're gonna paint that nail, and we're gonna paint it up, and we're gonna put that thing in the lamp. You see the lamp? It's already on. And this is me doing my second coat. I don't leave in all the nails to do the second coat, but you can tell that it needs a second coat right there on the other side. You'll be able to see it right there. You can see it needs a second coat. And I get that second coat on there, and it looks amazing. Oh my god, it looks so good. All right, I added on some of these little crosses that I got from Tulip Real Deal. Yeah, I got these from Tulip Real Deal. They came in a pack of multicolors. So yeah, at the end I ended up taking off the pinky, but yeah, here's the finished product, guys. Like, comment, subscribe.